What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Excuse the building. It is a little bit of a mess. It's been quite a week here at Murphy Motocross. For anybody that hasn't watched our shorts, this is Kinslee's new Polaris Predator 90. We have a lot of modifications on the way for this four-wheeler. And that is my Suzuki LTZ 250. This one right here was like the most reliable quad that we had, and now not so much. So earlier last week, or about probably middle of last week, we put a new carburetor on it. You couldn't go wide open throttle. It would start backfiring and bucking. Basically, it just wasn't getting fuel past half throttle. And this is the old carburetor here. It's the old guy that was going out. And it doesn't actually look that bad in the inside of the ports. I haven't taken it apart. I don't really rebuild carburetors as cheap as they are. I just buy a new carburetor. I don't want to invest the time in going through it when literally I can put a new carburetor on in 30 minutes. Although this one proved not to work that way at all. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's a brand new carburetor right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of dark. I ain't got lights in the building yet. We're going to move the building, so I haven't wired it. So anyway, worked good for about 2 days, and then Kinsley was following behind me. We do get out on the road. This is not a state-maintained road, so we do get out there every now and again and kind of practice some wide open throttle pulls with her. And I went wide open throttle, one real good backfire, and it has not fired up since. It tries every now and again, but it won't start up, and I'm pretty sure it's carburetor related. We checked the plug. It was running rich, even with me tuning it as good as I could get that carburetor tuned. But anyway, we think we've got this guy wanting to work. This right here, honestly, is probably the biggest pain in the butt. This ATV has a mind of its own. It'll run good for like 3 days, and then on the 4th day, it'll randomly just shut off. It'll ride good for about 20-30 minutes and then shut off. And then it won't start back till it cools down. And I think we have tracked this down to the pickup on the magneto or stator. There's a new one in that Amazon bag right there. I'm going to put that on it. I wanted to duplicate the problem. I tweaked the carburetor. I put a new airbox on it. We did find out the original airbox is cracked. These things do not really like running without the factory airbox. I have found that out. So I went and got a new airbox, and so far it runs pretty well. But like any other two-stroke, this thing doesn't like, honestly, you being easy on it. When you be easy on it, it wants to kind of bog down and choke. And once you get it wide open after it trying to do that, it's great again. So it's just like normal two-stroke. We do have a widening kit for the front end. We have a widening kit for the front end. We're going to widen the front 6 inches. We're going to widen the rear 6 inches. And we went yesterday and we bought a set of Pro Taper handlebars. The other day, Kinsley did roll the four-wheeler again. She got out on the main road. I was basically, this is once again not a state-maintained road. I can't stress that enough. I stand in the middle and block traffic, and then she kind of rides up here. Well, anyway, she went and did a full lock turn, full throttle, no leaning, no nothing, and the four-wheeler leaned over with her, and the rest is kind of history. And as you can see, the handlebars are kind of tweaked. Honestly, it's also maybe some of the steering shaft as well. We will probably get a new one of those. I know it took a little bit of that grunt as well. I'm not sure how much. You can kind of look down in there and see it does look a little warped as well. But we'll get a new steering shaft and everything. We do plan on racing this quad. I have another video coming out about that. Just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. We don't make videos as consistently as we should. We get out, we start riding and having a good time, and then pretty much the rest is history. So I'm going to give you guys kind of an update. I will be going in a little more in depth about the problems with this one and the problem with that one. But here at Murphy Motocross at the moment, just keeping them running is a full-time job. So anyways, guys, this is an update video. We will have a lot more videos coming out soon. As soon as it gets summer, man, we'll be out here knocking out bangers all the time. Anyways, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. We got a crazy season ahead of us, and we can't wait to have you guys come along with us.